Hello, I'm Dr. Vivek Sinha. I head a unit of ENT, that's ear, nose, throat surgery in this hospital. And this delightful young lady was referred to us about 2 weeks ago from Nauru, where the doctors had seen a large lesion, mass lesion in the right tonsil. There was a suspicion of possibly a sinister pathology, for which it was important that we do at least a biopsy to rule that out. This couldn't have been done in that location because of the risk of bleeding, which was mentioned by the doctors there very wisely. So about 2 weeks ago, she underwent removal of the tonsils and the associated mass lesion, and did perfectly well following the surgery, and had started eating and drinking. It was later at night, the same night, she suddenly started having bleeding, which we call reactionary hemorrhage. Now, this type of bleeding is completely unpredictable. It can happen following any such procedure, but it is quite critical because in a child of this age and size, one cannot have much blood loss that can be borne by the child. Fortunately, it was diagnosed immediately and she could be taken to theatre, where the bleeding point was ligated, and thereafter she's made complete recovery. She's done quite well, and in fact the histology has ruled out a cancer, so now her treatment is complete. It's not the surgery that is so important. What is very important that I'd like to mention here is the fact that we were able to immediately go in when there was a complication. We were immediately able to go in and correct the problem. It's like when you buy a car, you look at all the safety features, not because you are expecting an accident, but to make sure that if such an event occurs, then the outcome is good. So now I would like to ask the mother as well as the child to give their experience of this surgery that happened in this hospital.
Yes. Hello, my name is Lottie. This is my daughter. She's the one the patients here. And we came here, we arrived here in India in 14. So it's very quick when we receive our appointment with the doctors, and they do everything for her. This is our first experience here in India, but it's the best thing we go through. Is everything is perfect, like everything we go through is good, and all the service here. What I experience is my daughter, she's go through like, I don't know what's gonna be happen, but when we see through what our doctor is doing, is very great. We don't expect that it will be go like nothing is problem with, but we thank all these people here for their service and their hospitality, and the best doctor here we receive. So my doctor is very happy because she's well and healthy, so she can say what she wants to say.
Yeah, let's hear from you. What was your experience like? And did they give you chips finally? No, they didn't?
Okay.
Well, that's because immediately after the operation we don't usually give chips, but I promise you we'll give you that later on. So tell us about what your experience was. It was very scary, but you were so brave.
Yes.
When somebody has blood coming out of the mouth, anyone would be scared, but you were being very brave that day. So that was amazing. Had you not been that brave, it would have probably been more difficult for us to give you anesthesia again. Okay, so let's hear from you. How did it go for you?
It goes really well. When I first came here, I was really nervous. This is my first time of being in the surgery. And when I meet the doctors, they were really nice and kind and caring. The service here are really good and nice and well-being.
Good. Well, thank you very much, and thank you for being so brave.